The Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set and towing the slab in this one, Edward Cabrera. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. Ball. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And here it comes. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Whips it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now here is Evan Carter. And that's outside. And he grounds one to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself, and the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. And we're back. Getting the nod in this one, Chris Bubich.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
And now for the Jays, Cody Bellinger. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And the pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
Whips it to Casas. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at our lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Chourio makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. fair ball.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And downstairs. That one's in there. And a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
And he deals. Swung on, belted. Way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. And the Blue Jays have the lead now. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
2 outs, nobody on. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Just missed.
1-0.
In the air, center field. Moving under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Top of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Cabrera back to work. That's in there. Next offering way off the plate. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's it for catcher, can present it properly.
And that drops in for a strike.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
And now here is Harper. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Just missed. The Phils down by a pair here at the top of the second. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Kicks and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
This one high in the air to left center. And there's 2 down.
Batting seventh, the second baseman,
Termarr Johnson stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around second is Harper. Coming home. The relay. Safe.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Here's the third baseman, Aiden Miller. In for a strike. 0-1. Johnson stands at second with 2 gone. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. They limit the damage here. Phillies with a run-scoring double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Kyle Isbell. As the lefty gets to work. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Chourio on the move to the gap. Drops into the glove.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Brady House next up for the Blue Jays. Off the plate, ball 1.
1-0.
Man at first, one away. Ground ball could be 2. Johnson over to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. Blue Jays 2, and the Phillies 1. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
Jordan Lawler.
Cabrera back to work. The shortstop takes the ball. A wind and the pitch.
That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's outside, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So the batting order turns over. And now for the Phillies, Jackson Chourio. Pickoff move to first. Lawler back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
That one lifted to left. A Rosarena after it. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Acuna getting the start in right. Batting second in today's lineup. And he's a former Rookie of the Year. Cabrera keeping him close. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Santander makes the catch.
The bat, the left fielder, Evan.
So
Carter.
digging in now for Philadelphia, Evan Carter. 0 for 1 so far. And that one is inside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Two outs. Ball delivers outside.
3 balls. No
Tristan
strike.
Casas, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Ball.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There's the strike.
1-1.
Big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Not even close there. 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Bryce Harper waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the shortstop, Tommy Troy. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Grounded out his first time up. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
The bat. The left.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Step off, throw to first. Bellinger dives back. Ball 1 there. Bellinger, the base runner at first with 1 out. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Wouldn't chase that time. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And now the lefty swings through that one for strike 2. Line drive. And Acuna able to make the grab. They get the out on Arozarena. And there are 2 down.
Up next to the blue team, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And it goes just foul. Bellinger goes. Pitch misses.
1 ball.
Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Lawler slings to first, and that'll do it. One left for Toronto, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Chris Paddock.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Bryce Harper to the plate. He walked and came around to score his first time up. The pitch. And a good eye there. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's the speedy catcher, Harry Ford. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The Phillies down by a run, top half of inning number 4. Right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out.
The second baseman,
Termarr Johnson stands in for the Phillies. Doubled his first time up. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
2 outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Santander moving back for it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Sandy Alcantara.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Lawler tossed to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
So digging in, Luis Rengifo. He's 0 for 1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hard hit left side. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. way
Ball.
high.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. We're here at the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball. That's to third. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Well, that right there was all pre-pitch positioning. Put himself in the perfect spot to make a great play.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Yasver Zulueta.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Aiden Miller stands in for the Phillies.
Aiden Miller.
And a pitch. Outside low. And that is ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Angelo Tejada appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. Check swing, and he held up. Right through there for a strike. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Two on the way. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now Jordan Lawler. And a foul ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And the 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Acuna stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Outside low, Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Headed down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Santander makes the grab on the run, but we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. 2-2 game. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Lou Dell.
Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 2, Lou Dell.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You're talking about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
On its way to the corner, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
House, batting with one down, takes a strike.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the two-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
On the ground to first, a sliding stop, throw to first, nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Tommy Troy next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike 2. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. In time. Got him.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Angelo Tejada.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Evan Carter. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That clips the corner.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
misses. Going to count 1-2.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Outside. 1-1. Action in the pen down there. Will Cousins getting loose out there. Barriera also throwing. The pitch. On a line out towards center. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Here's Bryce Harper. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there. There was a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Harry Ford stands in for the Phillies. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. And the home team down a run. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Junior Castro.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
So the lineup flips over, and now the DH, Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. That one missed. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Down the line. And a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Whips it to Casas, and Bellinger is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next, Randy Arozarena. Fastball for a strike. Castro, a 6'4" lefty, 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The lefty fires.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The Phils up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Now, it's just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
One down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And fouled off. Arozarena leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Man at second. Goes down looking.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a curve misses outside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Will Cousins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the second baseman, Termarr Johnson. Just missed. Cousins, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Strike 1.
1-1.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. House makes the play, and there's one away.
Now got it. Third baseman, Aiden Miller.
Now the third baseman, Aiden Miller. There's a strike. The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. And the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jordan Lawler digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
He doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Alec Thomas. A runner on first with 2 gone for him. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Moreno makes the catch, inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Staying in the game on defense, Alec Thomas. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting. Matt Brash takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jake McCarthy.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Here comes a pitch. Strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. Lawler tossed to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alex Bregman. And this is a big at bat in this ball game.
Now playing center, number 4, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Carter makes a nice grab and a full sprint.
Now the catcher, Gabriel.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. That's in there. Strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brandon Barriera.
Number 33, Brandon Barriera.
Now into the ball game on defense, Nick Allen. He'll play second.
Number 15.
Also into the ball game, number 3. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 3.
So now a pinch hitter, Justin Crawford.
Number 18, Justin Crawford.
And he deals. Bounced out to short. Troy gets it to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Carson Williams. Looking to start something with one gone. Ripped to short. Tosses to first.
Out.
And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, the first baseman, Tristan Thompson.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Bryce Eldridge. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Pinch hitter coming on, Pablo Campillo. Runner on first with 2 gone for him. That one at the knees for a strike. Kicks and fires. Out to short, Troy. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Phillies strand 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Justin Crawford. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Bryce Eldridge. He takes over as the new first baseman. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tom Buckner.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So coming into the game now on defense, Brooks Baldwin. He'll be out in left field. Well, 1-run game digging in. Brady House. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one catches the corner for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Abner Uribe, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Law also getting ready. And a base hit on the line. And that puts the tying run on base.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No outs. Runner at first. And now here is Tommy Troy. Right through there for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And ball 1. And here it comes. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now that's the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Trevor Larnach.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Throw over to first. House back in on a dive. Hit hard but foul off to the left. One-run game, one out, one on. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Runners at first and second for him with one down. Substitution now at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Miguel Iraldo. Up and in, ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
So now pitch hitter for the Blue Jays, number 35. A critical at-bat in this game for him. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Righty to the plate. Out to short, Lawler. They get the close. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. Blue Jays leave a pair, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Nelson Velasquez. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Pitching change here, Taylor Dollar.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 41, Taylor Dollar.
Also into the ball game, Spencer Horwitz. He takes over as the new first baseman. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Braden Taylor.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the night, Boo.
And the pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Dollar, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. A wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Right-handed reliever. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So digging in, Termarr Johnson, 1 for 3. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the third baseman, Aiden Miller. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
2 outs. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. That one the other way. That's a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
The bat, number 10.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Jordan Lawler. That's in there. 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side, Allen. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Blue Jays 2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Abner Uribe.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the 1-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Now into the game, Corey Lee. He takes over behind the plate. So now a pinch hitter, Samuel Basallo.
Just looking to get on here. Give him something to work with as they try to make a comeback.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The bat,
Nick Allen getting ready to hit, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time
hacks and misses, it's a strikeout.
this is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. And now the center fielder, number 3, entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. And a pitch. Headed down the line. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Our final line for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.